We have so many videos.
We've got our Raider next up, right?
Oh, look at Raider.
Raider,
Oh,
what's wrong
You know
with
what?
Raider?
I'm okay with that.
Right
I'm
now,
okay with
Yeah.
just
that.
quickly from the perspective here,
A
I think,
Vanguard
is,
with a Heavy's health
we
was
believe
kind of
Raider
dumb
and
to
Shigoki
me.
are probably the two ST heroes
Yeah.
in Dominion. We're seeing them in the Dominion series quite
no, the
prevalently.
knee attack doesn't stun.
So our kind of feeling is if we can
No.
nerf out these two as our S tier,
Or drain
maybe
stamina.
we'll go to A, and then
That's
therefore
fine.
we'll see a bit more variety at top
His
level
pressure
play.
for Orochi should be
And I'm
the
sure
handle.
some of the frustrations
Yes,
will
you're
also
gonna
go down
see it
for
drop
full
like
population.
tremendously.
So,
It's
like,
gonna be.
one of
It's
the
gonna
things,
be nice.
some of the things we've done here, we can see them, is that we've lowered his HP. He's now 130 down from 140. The reason there is that we want to make sure that he doesn't have as strong a trading capability as he does before. We love the armor, we love where it is, the timings, all that sort of stuff.
So the armor staying,
helps Raider
James.
really shine in group fights.
That,
so that's
I
very
mean,
good.
with these changes,
But at
I'm
the
okay
same
with
time,
that
Okay.
because
leaving at
now he
140 meant
doesn't
that
have the
you
ability
need
to
land
tank as
one
much
more
with that
hit,
10
or like
health
you
loss.
had to work a little bit harder to be able to get him down.
And his soft
So
feint no longer
less
does as
trading
much
ability
damage,
should be a bit
so
less oppressive and harder to fight
that's
against.
a
than what he was.
worthwhile trade-off, and that his
We've also had
heavies don't do as
we've
much.
got a lot of
Exactly.
complaints, rightfully so, I
Yeah.
think, about the knee attack. So this is what happens after you do a snappy charge. And the problems with it was that it was.
I wouldn't do anything
stamina.
else
so
to
when
him
you
from
did a
here.
snappy charge on somebody, you would drain
I'm excited.
50 stamina off of them, which is
50
rather high
stamina
for like a
off of?
throw.
Holy
On
crap.
top of being able to just like
I didn't know that.
ledge them or throw them into traps or whatever you want. So
Yeah, it was
with
stupid,
me no
crazy
longer
stamina
draining
drain from the
stamina or
knee.
stunning, the functionality is still there. You'll still smash you into the wall. You'll still need them, but the knee won't drain stamina anymore, and it won't stun. So you still have like that. You still have the guaranteed light afterwards and stuff. All the good stuff that we had before still works. It's just less frustrating to face.
We should have called it storming knee attack.
My God, I wanted to make that same joke.
Storming knee.
Oh my God.
Storming the attack. Let's go.
Storming
so-
knee, yeah.
Somebody at least like bookmark that for future references, just in
Yeah.
case. Just in case.
Storming knee. Yeah. All right. So next up, we have Storming Tap, the soft feint version specifically. So we lowered the damage to 10. It used to deal 12, and like looking back at it, having an enhanced light that is soft feintable, that's unreactable, that resets your chain, dealing 12 damage was a bit too high, so we lowered it down to 10. So Raiders gonna have to work a little bit more to kill you.
I
and
didn't
do
agree with
effective stuff
someone
with it.
said
It's
in
still
chat,
good. It's still unreactable. It still has.
They
all
should
these
have
good
turned
properties.
Storming Tap
It just
into a
deals
dodge
smidge
bash
less
like
damage,
Shigoki.
but over time that kind of adds up, so that feels good there.
That did 10 damage. I don't know if that would have
And
been
there's
worse.
Also, like other damage.
Well,
coming
no,
down the
no,
line.
I take it back.
So
Ignore me.
Raiders top heavies and chains. So the second and the
Now that I
finisher
think about it in my head, I'm
deal
playing
less
it through my
damage,
mind.
and
I'm
the
like,
second
nope.
goes down to
That's
30
funny.
from 32,
Nope.
and the finisher goes down to 33 from 36. These damage
Why
nerfs
would
are necessary.
Why would you do the knee if you
Raider
can heavy?
was trading
Because if they're
super
out of
high,
close to
dealing
out of
a ton
stamina,
damage.
you wall splat them,
It
put them
also
out of
affects his
stamina,
out of stamina
get another
punishes a
light.
little bit.
That's 30
It's
damage
not
right
major,
there.
but it still deals
Or
with
a teammate
less
gets a
damage,
free
so
heavy.
again, manageable.
Yeah, so there's a
And
lot you
last
can
but not
do.
least, I think
Sometimes
one
you
of
just
the
get the
other ones that
heavy.
are really complained about is
I mean,
Raider's Fury.
combined with the stam
that's
drain,
chain
I should
zone.
say.
So it used to deal 38
Get him out of stam
damage,
is the
which
best.
is on a very, very, very high level. We had it at that because it's a very slow attack. It can get interrupted in group fights. But turns out that having such a huge trajectory that you can access rather easily, that dealt 38 damage was kind of high.
Shigoki
So we lowered it to
changes.
32.
Oh, I
It still
can't wait.
It still deals like quite an acceptable amount of damage at 32.
Yeah.
But going down from 38 is quite warranted, I think. That's good.
Oh
Next
my
up, Shigoki
gosh!
Seth.
Look at
Same deal
Shigoki,
as Raider,
dude.
basically,
Look
just
at
too much
that.
damage. So kind of across the board, we want to bring that down to try to drop both Shigoki and Raider out of.
I guess it's just a
out of
lot.
the
It's
I
really
think
just
I think the
at
side
damage
heavy
level, and
finisher
like,
damage
it
was a bit
doesn't work
much.
anymore level.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna
think they
lie.
could have left that at
Every
like
time
35.
I've like seen a Shigoki on the field, I've run the other way. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I've been a coward.
Because then that
I'm
makes
gonna
Warden
fix-
seem like
so,
really
go
fucking
ahead-
strong
go
by
ahead, DC. Let's go
comparison.
ahead and talk about
Yeah.
these nerfs.
So that's it. So we've done a couple of changes. Mostly it's about making sure that Shigoki's damage isn't too high. And the first one here, which might not seem like, oh, that's not going to really go to lower his damage, is Side Dodge Headbutt, now changed to finishers at 300 milliseconds in its recovery instead of 200. So that might not seem like much, right? You're like, oh, yeah, okay, just 100 ms later. But that 100 milliseconds helps you...
Stefan's showing his cat.
Helps you counter those side
Yeah,
dodge
his cat
headbutts,
likes to
right?
get into the
if you do a
screen.
That's
dodge attack,
funny. He
if
just
you do it like a little bit earlier at the right timing,
pick the
the
cat
odds
up.
of you hitting armor from the heavy finisher are much, much, much lower. So that helps you counter it.
So no more
This does not
dodge,
apply to
headbutt.
front dodge, headbutt, by the way. It's only
into
from
heavy?
sides. Sides are defensive moves.
Well, he can,
Yeah,
but now you can
yeah,
actually
all
light
sorts
him
of
out of
stuff, so
it
we don't
if
kinda
you
wanna, like,
dodge or dodge attack.
Shigoki's ability to open up people and to actually do damage and go into his mix-ups, but because it's a defensive move, we wanted to tone it down a little bit so that it has a bit less efficiency. On top of that, we have Demon Ball. So Demon Ball's recovery has lowered by 100 ms, and the opponent's recovery is down by 300. Those numbers might look arbitrary, weird, what's going on here. The main reason for these is that when a Shigoki would guard break you and then do a Demon Ball, and you would go against the wall, which happens super often in ranked duel maps, Shigoki would get a free Demon's Embrace every single time. With these new timings, Shigoki does not anymore.
Oh.
So it doesn't create as much of a health swing
Oh,
off
wow.
of a single GB, especially in ring duels.
Yeah, I'm
But in a lot
very
of maps
excited
too,
for
like,
this.
you could like knock people down. to a
Gone
wall
is
and then
the
just
demon
get
ball meta
a
where
really
you
large,
Yeah.
slam
health
him into a
difference.
wall.
Uh huh.
So because
I
of that,
didn't.
we wanted to,
You
like,
get a
change
free.
that a
I
little
saw
bit
that
so that
in
it's
the
a bit
media
more
series. I was like, I did not know you
I
could
think he
do
even
that.
does like a
So
Yeah.
that- okay, so that's gone.
Yeah, you would get a top heavy, you
Dang.
get a bunch of stuff. So at least
That and
like,
your
you still
your
get-
teammates could get
you
2
still
free
get
top
stuff,
heavies
you
if
still
they
get
were
a light,
grouped up next
but
to
you're not
him.
gonna get
Uh-huh.
heavy, you're not gonna get Demon's Embrace, so that works quite well.
Wow.
It balances out
Well done.
Shigoki's damage quite a bit.
I tell you, this is what
And
they
on top
needed.
of that, we have
Yeah, I am very
also
happy
other
with
damage
this.
nerfs,
What's
for
going on,
Shigoki.
Berserker?
So most of his heavies got nerfed. The charge heavy openers, side and top, both got lower damage. They're both going down by 4. So charge side heavy is 28, charge top heavy is 30, and
Yes.
uncharged heavy finishers
Okay.
now deal
So
26
Shigoki's the
31.
culprit.
And the charge side heavy finishers is down by 6, as well as the top, so 30 and 32 respectively. Those damage, like, they're still high, right? But part of the reason why Shigoki was so strong is partly because of short-tempered, which we're going to talk about in the next slide. But basically, short-tempered made sure that Shigoki would get massive damage in group fights. Those charge side heavy finishers, like that dealt 36.
So yeah, with short-tempered, now I understand it's because of Shigoki.
Like 42, 44 or something. So it
Yeah,
was like
but
super,
Shigoki's
super high.
would just always
On
run.
zone property attacks,
Smoke
you would
bomb.
hit like 4 people around
Smoke
you.
bomb or
So
Juggernaut.
Yeah.
But he could do like
that
42
damage being
damage,
lower,
apparently,
puts him
according to
more on
them.
the normal curve of damage, and even with
I
short-tempered,
really
you
don't
still
run
go
into
up.
Shigoki's
With
with.
short-tempered, you're actually going to get
short-tempered.
36 now instead of
Okay.
not even 36. You would have gotten 36, you're going to get 34, but it's a little bit different. That.
I've
That's
never
the
heard
first-
such a defensive 6 damage nerf in my life. This is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta figure that. I understandably, some people might not be happy about this, so we have to make sure that people know and understand the logic behind our reasons.
Very good defense of the defense.
Okay.
Balance changes, Steph.
I'll
balance
accept
changes.
it.
Oh, across the
Smoke
board.
bomb,
I
not
like
accept
everyone
it.
can see the giant red.
There we
beacon
go.
Arrow
There we
pointing
go.
towards, the bottom
I'll take
of
it.
the-
That's fine.
Thank
I
you.
can see it. I can fight.
But just before
Smoke bomb.
we get to
Now
that
stunts
one,
all
I guess
enemies.
kind of
It's
across the
like
board, it's just
the screen,
shaving a bit of
but
damage.
it's a second.
A little bit of the times that Orochi can put you out of stamina with a ki.
Dude, I take it. I take it. I don't understand why they
down
didn't
the
remove
damage
it,
on
but that's
Orochi
perfect.
as well with slip.
I